Do you know how long I... Greetings to you.
If you have a letter from the Forge Mother, then you've come to the right place. And we don't even care that you're one of those Nord-loving, lizard-liking, preening like a dark elf, card-carrying members of the Ebonheart Pact. No offense. And here I am, all the way from the icy nethers of Hrothgar, to officially welcome you and transport you to Orsinium. Of course, I'm also supposed to make sure you're willing to do a little hard work. There's no room for... I sent a caravan full of food and supplies to Orsinium. Once there, everything will be distributed to the outlying clans to help them make it through the winter. The caravan's slow. The caravan should have just entered Hrothgar territory. I can take you as far as the entry gates, but you'll have to make it from there on your own. This is important. If those supplies don't reach the city, the smaller clans don't stand a chance. With so many resources diverted to rebuild the city of Orsinium or to fend off Reachman invaders, the smaller clans haven't prepared for the coming winter. Invaders from the Reach, the Winterborn. They're following a map. What's an Achater? The big animal next to me. That's an Achater. Don't you have them around here? Sweet things, really. I can take you as far as the border gate. Then
You there. We need help. Our caravan. They came out of nowhere. Attacked us. Stole our cargo. The orcs need those supplies. The Winterborn. From the Reach. We were taking food and supplies to Orsinium. The remains of the caravan and the surviving members of the crew are just down the road. The Winterborn. We were taking food and the remains of the caravan and the surviving members...
What are you doing? We can't let Chief Bosrog deal with the
Come all
Winterborn
this
by
way
himself.
to die, Elf? That isn't what I signed up for. I knew to.
Damn it! Where are all these Winterborn marauders coming from? Anyone see where the chief and his warriors went? Anyone?
All I see is death and Iceheart's death.
Did Orsinium send you? Are you part of the reinforcements? The Winterborn came out of nowhere. It happened so fast. They took our cargo. Arrived. Our caravan was heading for Orsinium, the new orc city, when the Winterborn landed on the wagons like flesh flies on skeever pie. In case you haven't noticed, these cracked acorns aren't worth their weight in bloodberry pudding. I knew I liked you the moment I saw you. Chief Basra. I will. Eventually. Maybe. I mean, look around. These people are injured. What happens if the Winterborn come back? He's a chief. In charge of an orc clan. No, we were the caravan.
I saw what you did out there. Thanks for helping the clan orcs. The ones in here, I think it's too late to help them. Iceheart. He froze them solid. The bastards got magic, the likes of which I've never seen. Yes, I'm with Bosrog. We were out on patrol when we saw the Winterborn attack the caravan. By the time we reached the wagons, the marauders had already stolen the supplies, and a group of orc peasants were trying to chase them down. You're Fawn Iceheart. He's the most powerful of the Winterborn warlords that have been raiding Hrothgar the past few years. Since he arrived from the Reach, the attack... I like your courage, but I don't think you'll get to test it today. If Iceheart was still around, we'd be frozen solid by enough food and supplies to get the outlying clans through the winter. Search the area and see if you can find anything that even hint. Leave no stone unturned. Anything you uncover.
Where did you take our supplies? Kill me every second until you tell me what I want to know. The clan peasants. They're on the... You're the outsider who leaped into the bear's den to fight the Winterborn? Oh, Shan, the wood elf, mentioned you. Surprised you didn't end up all bruised and bloody like the rest of these fools. This is our home, not an amusement for your pleasure. And I appreciate that. Doesn't change the fact that I despise that you're here, though, sticking your nose in a... Ah, yes. The king's invitation. And what a royal bag of snakes that is. Look, you have my thanks for saving those... Let me see that. We've been betrayed. And for this note indicates that the traitor has interests in the city. I suggest you start your search in the inn. Gold and dark dealings often go hand in hand with drinking and celebrating. Don't disappoint me. I hate... I'm the chief of the foreign clan. One of the old... You're a long way from home. And sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. That That's a good way to get it cut off, at least in my stronghold. Still, look for anything that would link this traitor to the note you found. Unfortunately, not even orcs are immune to greed. War provides...
Why does the land spin? This land? It promised hope and opportunity, but it hides a basket full of biting snakes. Do not mind me. I must have hit my head. Now I need to find my partners. If only it was a nightmare. We were on our way to Orsinium, ready to start a new business, when we were set upon by Winterborn from the Reach. It is a mystery and a mystery. My partners, my friends, they are gone. Please hurry and find my friends. Our partnership formed back in Daggerfall, where Jalare, Travofia, and I established a successful book-selling business. When the opportunity presented it... Oh yes, who knew orcs could be so... Jalare is perhaps the most cunning of us when it comes to business. Travofia has paper and ink flowing through her blood. Her father...
Keep your head down and your voice low. We don't want to attract any attention. Across the water, harpies. Can't you see them? They came out of the sky, the feathered monsters. They snatched poor Jalare. I think they carried her up into those rocks. Luck and clear roads. I thought Namadine died in the crash or was taken by those feathered monsters. Jalare carried the merchant's permit, which allows us to establish our bookshop in Orsinium. Without those documents, everything we worked so long and hard for will amount...
Greetings, traveler. Hold a moment, won't you? I'm looking for a cave. It would be foul-smelling, likely surrounded by scattered bones and... Ah, an inquisitive sort. I like it. I'm searching for a Nord beastmaster named Nikolvara. My contacts tell me she possesses an enchanted whistle that can tame any creature in Tamriel. Profit, of course. Durzogs make the perfect guard animals, but they're impossible to tame. If I could train and sell just one of those beasts... I'm headed to Bolgol Farm to warm up. It's not far, just over the hill. After you test the whistle, you can find me there. Good luck. Well, I leave the details to you, but I warn you, from everything I've heard, Nikolvara doesn't take kindly to visitors. Haven't you heard? The orcs are building a city. If there's a better opportunity for an enterprising young businessman, well, truth be told, my original plan involved several casks of the finest Hlalu wine. But yes, Durzogs. Why is that so hard to grasp? I need something that will appeal to an orc's sense. if it isn't my esteemed business partner. I smell profit, friend, and dog. But mostly profit. Did you find the whistle? Excellent! I can't wait to try it out for myself. We'll be rich. Did you test it? How well did it work? You're joking, right? I spent my last gold piece getting to this three-forsaken wasteland? A pox on these orcs and their stupid beasts. I suppose you've earned your cut, such as it is. I'll need to find a new opportunity now.
The bread is delicious, no question.
Looking for work? If not, move along. One of our elder shamans, and this totem should do the trick. Take it. Ushang the Untamed says it has the power to disperse pockets of corruption. Corin thought Ushang is eccentric, but he pays well, and his totems are always reliable. If you take care of this corruption, I'm sure he'll make it worth your while. The King's business. I serve the throne on matters of civic policy and urban development. When one of our citizens has a problem that threatens the public good, they come to me. Yes, exactly. This surprises you? Sending out the city guard is the Breton way, the High Elf way. In Hrothgar, we do for ourselves. I facilitate deals between private citizens, nothing more. We're all citizen soldiers. We should act like it. Ushang is eccentric, but he pays well, and his totems are always reliable. The King's business. Yes, exactly.
We do keep a few supplies on hand for our guests. Is there anything you need? This building...
Wushang is...
Corruption weakens the wild, which weakens us all. Have you not heard about the wailing of the wild? The terror? Yes. Corinthak the Abomination has woven a web of corruption that reaches out all over Rothgar. Indeed, I do not believe this will completely end the threat of Corinthak the Abomination. Ah, yes, the cleansing totem. It appears to be nothing more than a wooden charm, I know, but rest assured. No, it's just a simple matter of holding it above the corruption and concentrating. Yes, something between a belch and a chipmunk chirp.
The future of Rothgar is...
Have you come for my cheese? That seems to be the only thing anyone ever wants to talk to me.
Once you eat a chater,
he paid you back, and with interest? About time. Maybe he finally sold some of those trinkets he loves so much.
It's a good day, friend. I've got gold in my pocket and a full mug in my hand. So what can I do for you? I don't see how that's any of your business. And if you're thinking of trying to rob me, well, think again. I need this gold for my daughter. Now leave me be or I'll hit you with my mug. Oh, why didn't you just say so? Being all mysterious and scaring a person by Trinamax deformed toe. If this gold is illegal, my Shilha needs her potions. All right, let's try this. If you forget all about what we were discussing, then I might have information that will help you. Do you agree? Right. You never heard this from me, but Gulag left here a little while ago to talk to those Khajiit traders. You know, the ones who showed up recently? And if nothing else, you should be able to smell him. He wears some kind of fancy fragrance, says it keeps the spirits docile. The Khajiit sold it to him. You ask me, it smells like a dead horker left out too long in the sun. Follow that scent and it'll lead you right to him.
Know what I want to do? Drink this down in peace. Know what I don't want to do? Answer some damn fool questions.
I ain't complaining and I ain't asking questions. I'm just glad I finally got paid.
Come in, come in! Feel free to look around. Welcome, welcome! Come in and see. This is the newly established Museum of Hrothgar. Of course! But before I ask you to go traipse around in search of historic treasures, why don't you take this downstairs and put it on display? It's the Agra. Welcome.
I never knew the orcs were capable of building such wonders.